Hello and welcome back to Joe Podcast. This is another episode, and on here I have my brother with me. Is a project manager, an entrepreneur. He has worked with diverse celebrities, and it's really an amazing man. And you guys are gonna enjoy this episode. So, welcome, sir.
Thank you so much.
Nice to have you on the show.
Appreciate it.
So yeah, let's get this started, sir. So on here, I have some couple of questions I'd like to ask you, and then let's get to it. So the first one is why love fade and how to keep it alive.
Okay. All right. So first thing first, I mean, most of the time, it's has been my culture to always want to do the needful. I celebrate everyone around me. I'm gonna celebrate in just a few minutes. I would say I want to be a person that always gets me on my toes as well. I'm really grateful for that, and
Thank
every conversation we've had in a long time has been part of the things that steer me up and all of that. And you're doing great things.
Thank you, sir.
Well done.
Thank you.
All right. So the question is why love fades
Yeah.
and
How to keep it alive.
how to keep it alive. So it's the question itself is kind of open to many interpretations because many people have reasons why love fades. But if you are going to look at it in a general conventional sense, we it it's a lot. One of
Yeah.
it is it's a lot of reasons, right? But one of it that's I mean according to statistics, right? One of it is compatibility, right?
Mm.
We have alignment, we have purpose, we have peace,
Mm.
right? So if you look into that's why I say statistically, these are the decadence, these are the parameters of measuring
Yeah.
attacking this question in its real sense. If you're going to ask if you're going to call three men to ask the same question, they're going to give different reasons. As I said, the question is actually open to multiple interpretations. So for me, compatibility, alignment, peace, purpose, by compatibility, I want to say that many people who focus on purpose, you have some people who, when you ask them, after the reality check, after the physical stature, everything, you ask them, their motive behind having to go into a relationship is purpose. But they put aside the compatibility. You ask them, okay, if purpose is the priority, what are the other things that you're looking out for? They don't really know because they want a lady, they want a guy that actually completes them in purpose wise. A lady that can actually give them the same energy purposefully. A lady that can actually contribute, bring something to the table purposefully. But they put aside the area of enjoyment. That there's some people, those that put actually this peace, this compatibility aside, you look into their relationship, you look into their marriage, they are always high on the mountain top and low on the valley. What I mean is that if there's anything they want to do, they do it with all energy. They don't enjoy stillness. They don't enjoy boringness.
I feel you.
You understand? They don't enjoy boringness because they feel like everything must be impact, everything must be force. Everything you want to do because it is purpose wise. Everything must be. You understand? So if we are going out on a date, we are going out on a date. Everybody want to. In fact, the next neighbor want to know that these people are going out because they are forceful. That is when you focus, when you make your priority purpose and not these other things, compatibility and peace. And it's really a lot. Why some people focus on compatibility and not focus on purpose? Some people focus on alignment and not focus on compatibility.
Okay. In your own perspective, or from your own end,
Yes.
what do you think is better to focus on? Is it purpose or compatibility?
In my sense, I feel like you have to focus on everything.
On everything, right?
On everything because
Find balance, everything.
to find balance. Now,
So
the best of it is that if you focus on everything, you are automatically giving room for balance in the chemistry. But if you only focus on one thing, focus creates blindness.
yeah,
When you're focused on one thing, you are blind to other things. But when you make everything your focus, then you are susceptible, you are open to every other thing. You correct yourself.
yeah. In music, the lane, or let me say in music sector, they call it being secular.
Yeah.
You have to be secular, and in relationship too, you have to be secular. Because some people feel like, oh,
This is what I
this
do,
is
this is
what I
what I
do,
do,
this is
kind of
how I
music I
do
do.
it. Next question. So, how to love without losing yourself?
This is one of very sensitive question. I'm going to say that I'm smiling because it's kind of personal. Because
I love partner.
yeah, because if and it's not gender based. You understand? Because when you ask this kind of question, some lady out there are already putting mind into guys. It's a guy thing. Yeah, guys are always the one that's used to love and not putting all of their heart into it. It's not gender based, right? It's open to anybody, be it male or female. It can be the lady, can be the guy. If the lady has a destination of where you're going to, there's possibility of you loving not with your heart. If the guy also, likewise the guy too. So it's not gender based, but on a statistic rate, it's mostly on the guy, because the guy happens to be the one in total responsibility. He needs to be responsible. So the guy. So if I will answer that question personally, I'm going to say that if you ever want to dive into a relationship, commitment in itself is responsibility as your work. Because I don't really agree with losing yourself. Anybody that is coming to the space that you've already built, understand your boundaries. You understand? So anybody that you want to engage in this same boundaries already know that these are the do's and don'ts. And if as a lady who is coming to this guy that who has already built these boundaries, you already built this space. If you're a lady and you're coming in, you already know that I can't ask more from him. You understand? Because if I ask much, he's losing himself.
You know what's funny about this actually? You know, I talked about this in one of my talk show that I did some couple of weeks back. I was like, a guy should have a proper organogram. So organogram is more of like structure too. Is another word for structure.
Absolutely.
So if you have a structure and you have what you really where you really want your I don't know how to put this, but okay, let me just try to put it on a normal level, normal conversation. You have to have solid structure down for the lady to come in. And when the lady is coming in, she's not coming in to just come into your life as usual as she can. The way all the relationships are out there, the way people, girls, they have this mentality that they can't demand you have to be paying me monthly, you have to be doing that, you don't have to do that as a guy. So when you have your structure down, these are my structures. I know that you have to work together in compatibility to make sure that everything works together, but that structure can never be underrated or never be set aside. It's like the paramount of
to add to that, I'm going to say that if you want to know a guy who is responsible, you will know a guy by the way he thinks. You understand? Number one, he will always avoid general conclusion that's in most cases called stereotype. That these are the ways a guy do, these are the things they always do, and all of that.
Yeah.
You always keep himself in that you keep himself off that words, off that statement. You understand? Because if a lady wants, most of the ladies, maybe in my own space that I've seen so far, if you want to earn their respect, you don't command it.
Yeah.
You understand? So they want to see how you are chivalrous and not promiscuous. Some you can be promiscuous in your heart, like intensively making them understand that you as a guy want something from them. Guess what? That thing you want from them is not even sex.
Yeah.
It can be a guy can take from a lady.
Sure.
In every sense.
In fact, in ideas.
You understand? Yes, absolutely. So in that sense, when you now figure that, okay, as a lady, or for instance, a guy that you already know that, okay, you have to be chivalrous. That's a responsible guy. A responsible guy must be chivalrous. You must treat lady gallantly. Guess what? You must not want anything in return. Yes,
gallantly.
You must treat them gallantly. Let's just leave it there.
Okay. Yeah. I'm learning a lot, actually.
Yeah.
I'm learning a lot. Okay, so the final question on my list. What God, grace, and grit have to do with lasting love?
Okay, so God, grace, grit, lasting love.
Yeah.
Okay, so of course God is love. Right?
Yeah.
And if we would want to talk about the lasting love, the foundation is of course God, right? And I don't mean to say this in the spiritual sense. I'm saying that everything that lasts is powered by God. Right? A business that's going to last is powered by God.
Yes.
A nation that's going to last is powered by God. Look at USA. Look at many nations that actually have their own constitution and everything in God. They are lasting because there is always that God factor in it. So if a relationship that will last long, first, a guy first must have the power machine, who is God. You understand? Now, God is actually instructing you to do most of the things you want to do. God is ordering your steps. You understand?
Yeah.
And if God is ordering your steps, if God is giving you instructions, there's no way irresponsibility will come to your circumstances. They will never come because there's something that is powering it. So, and eventually, if you have a lady who has eventually come to your space now she's coming to a living space, right? Powered by God, grace, and grit. But if a lady is coming to a space that's not powered by God, she can misbehave. It's just everything just stream out from the guy first, then into it's just like the guy is the source, right?
Yeah.
So then stream into other part of the relationship, and I guarantee that relationship will last long.
Wow, that's really, really amazing, because I couldn't have explained it better the way you explained it, and then I'm grateful. I'm
really grateful
for really sharing this wisdom with us.
Thank you so much.
For you all, this to say, anywhere you're watching it on, you know what you think about it, what you understand about it. Just put it in the comment section. If you think that we are saying something off the chart or off the point, just correct us. You're open to correction, and then you see us, we are learners. Yeah, we learn. And thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.